What's good, YouTubers? My name is Gib The Great. Welcome back to episode number 28 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates Infinity playthrough. In the last episode, you guys, we had some major plot twist happen in the storyline. So, if you didn't watch the last episode, I highly recommend you go back and check it out, just so you guys can get up to date of what happened. Remember, all the playlists, there should be a playlist link in the description, so you can easily just go into the Gates to Infinity playlist and then just watch the last episode there. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to give you like 2 seconds just to pause the video. And welcome back. But, oh my god, there was a major plot twist in the last episode. Munna! I thought Munna was a good girl, but I guess not. I guess she deceived us. So, right now we don't know what's happening between the good and the bad and the two of the lesser evils and what have you. But I don't know what's going on. And at the end of the last episode, I'm sure you guys already know that we got split from Bacon, which means that we're all on our own. Gibbs is by himself. Again, why do I always have to be by myself? But anyway, guys, if you do enjoy this episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates Infinity playthrough, make sure you go ahead and leave a like/thumbs up button, because your support is greatly appreciated, and you guys have been killing it with the support lately. And also make sure you subscribe to Ultratech for all the latest Ultratech content. But anyway, you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. An unexpected turn of events. When our heroes finally reached Munna, Gibbs and Bacon fled, and even worse, they became separated. Their pursuers came ever closer. Right now, the only option is to run. Indeed it is. So, you can tell, we're by ourselves, and I think we need to stock up on some stuff, because I literally have no idea what I'm in for by myself. I mean, literally, it's become easier, because I am by myself. We have so many items in our on us right now that we actually need to deposit, but the question is, what do I get rid of? That is a question, you see. Let's get rid of this black key. I don't think we need a black key. Gold scope, we can get rid of that. And I think, let's get rid of some of these gravel rocks. We don't need gravel rocks. I think we're gonna go ahead and withdraw some orange berries. Let's withdraw all 3 of them, just because I actually do think we need them. And without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with this episode. Are you ready to go ahead? Yes, I am. Can I like do it again? Are you ready to go ahead? Yes, I am. Why does the camera keep on? Why doesn't like the DS keep on doing that? I've got no idea. But yes, so I have no idea what I'm in for by myself. I mean, like I said, the game's become a bit easier because I don't have to worry about the AI. Oh, hey there, Kecleon. I can just worry about myself, so that's a good thing. I don't need any of your items. Oh, that Slumber Orb could be powerful. Oh, the All Power Up Orb. Can I swap some stuffs here? Like, can I have the I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a max elixir. And can I take this Slumber Orb and swap it with a Life Seed? Yes. And yes, I think we actually got a pretty good trade off of that. But okay, so yeah, the game's become easier because I can only worry about myself, and yeah, it has become a little bit tougher because I do recall there being a lot of dragons in this dungeon. Which, I mean, I know it kind of sucks and what have you for me, because I am a dragon, so dragons will have super effective damage on you. I do realize that. I've actually just pushed like the DS just like a little bit backwards, like the screen, just because then it makes it easy, and then you know, I don't have to fiddle with anything and what have you, because it likes to come forward for some reason. I have this DS for quite a while. I've had it since 2012, I want to say. And yeah, some stuff on it is kind of messed up, you know, like the screen and what have you. The sound is like the speakers are a bit like you know, and they just like feel like a little bit crackly, and you know, the sound isn't that great as it used to be anymore. It's kind of like that. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is hopefully we're gonna make today's episode. We're gonna go and make it to the end of the dungeon. Hopefully regroup with Bacon and see what we can do from there. But anyway, you guys. In today's episode, I actually like wanted to talk about the point of fears and what have you in today's episode, but obviously I talked about that in Monday's episode of the Soul Link. So, talking in this episode, I don't really know what to talk about. Like, what's happened to me recently, ever since I I want to talk about sleep patterns and what have you, because on Friday night, just recently, like this weekend, last weekend and what have you, I went to sleep at 11:30. But then I got up at really I got burned. I got up at let's see, what time did I get up on Saturday morning? Saturday morning I got up at 8:30. But then I think I got up at 8:30 in the morning, and then Saturday night I went to sleep at 2:30 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god, that is a scary move, future sight. Yeah, I got up at like I went to sleep at 2:30, and then Sunday morning, which is actually today, I'm actually recording this. I got up at 9 o'clock. So one night I had 9 hours worth of sleep. Second night I had 7 hours worth of sleep, and I know I'm not really doing myself any favors with that because, like I say, I did actually go to sleep quite late, but you know, it's not a school night. It's not a school night, and I want to make the most of it because, as I'm sure most of you guys know, if you're like big on the Call of Duty fanbase and what have you, or if you're not, then most of you guys should know that Black Ops 3 is going to be the COD game of the year, and me and a couple of friends were just chilling on Black Ops 2, you know, just trying to get familiar with COD in ready for COD Black Ops 3 and what have you, and I'm really, really hyped for it. I mean, I know it's a bit like more futuristic than COD Black Ops 2 was, because it's kind of like Deus Ex, I think that's how you pronounce it, because, you know, you get like robots and what have you. I've never played Deus Ex, I would like to play Deus Ex sometime. But yeah, you get like robots in it and what have you, and as much as I liked COD Black Ops 2, I much rather prefer the old like classical COD rather than just going for you know, rather than just doing oh, Power Band. I love that actually. Then let's actually get rid of the Union Cape. It's not like I need that anymore, right? Because I'm all by myself. I prefer like the old kind of style, like World at War kind of COD, where it was just like back in the day, you know, and they had all those old guns and what have you. I much prefer that style of COD. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like the futuristic stuff. Like, I'm more up on my futuristic stuff than my history, if you kind of want to say that. But it just doesn't seem right to have COD set in like the future and what have you. Anyway, I finally made it out of there. Whew, I'm pretty tired, but I've got to keep moving forward. Except you can't. A dead end? It's a sheer cliff, and it's pretty far to the ground. I'm not sure I can climb down from here. Maybe if I can find enough holes. Croc, 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 croc. Hey fellas, game's up. Gibbs is up here, Croc. Oh god. Croc, 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 croc. We finally caught up to you, Croc. Looks like we're gonna be the ones to finish the job off first, Croc. First? Wait a second, if they're gonna finish the job first, then that means they haven't caught bacon. If that's true, then I've gotta... Croc, croc, croc. Might as well give up, runt. You're going down. Right here, right now, Croc. I've gotta get away no matter what. I'm going to escape too, Bacon. Oh, so we're actually having a boss fight. Okay, so what is actually, I think like the best strategy for this is to actually use a slumber orb if we can, and then use an all power orb. Just because I don't really want anybody to kill me. I really don't. So let's go ahead and use an all power orb. And then what I think I might do is, just because Toxicroak is actually kind of like the boss. Do I have a Vile Seed? I do, because that lowers special defense a lot. So I'm going to throw it at Toxicroak. There we go. And now he's going to come over here, and now I'm going to dual chop him. See, look how much damage that does. So Chandelure woke up. So question is, I'm just going to have to advance him a bit. Oh, you have Flame Burst. I'm actually going to go towards you, just because I'm not really all about Flame Burst and what have you. Obviously, Stab does a lot. You're going to harden. I'm going to dual chop you. Go on, keep on hardening. I'm going to just gradually do damage to you. Oh, assurance. Haha, I win. Yeah, I recommend using orbs in that situation. Just because it's it's 3 against 1, and it's highly unfair. Ugh, Croc. I did it. I finally beat them. Now's my chance. I've got to get down from this cliff. Ugh, but I'm so tired from running. My legs feel like lead. Croc, croc, croc. Like we're gonna let you get away, Croc. Somebody, anybody, can you hear me? We're up here. Gibbs is up here. Oh God, Excadrill. No, more of them? What now? Oh, that's a Salamence. Oh, don't tell me we gotta fight you. Croc, croc, croc. Good timing, Salamence. Go after that little Gibbs, croc, croc. Oh heavens. No way. Now I've got to take on all of these Pokemon by myself? Even without this, I'd already used up all my strength. I mean, I used an all-power ball, but I can use another one if you want. I barely have the energy to stand. And now this? Go, Croc. Drill. Oh, time for some Matrix stuff. Oh, dodging and weaving, duking and vibing. Ah, no. I'm gonna fall. Oh. They're coming for me, but I can't get out of the way. Ugh! Gibbs, please duck. What? Who was that? Oh, hello, Hydreigon. Wow! This Pokemon is... We are escaping, Gibbs. What? What? Excuse me, you just knocked me off the edge. Ah! Oh. That's some ninja stuff, Hydreigon. What? Croc? So I'm guessing Hydreigon's a good guy. What? There's some stuff you need to explain. My head is just all over the place right now. There's some stuff that needs to be explained, and I'm sure it will be. What in the world? What happened? Where am I? That's right, I fell from the cliff, and... Whoa! Oh, you're awake at last. Ah! Hydreigon! Oh, I'm sorry, did I startle you? I'm sorry, but I definitely won't eat you or attack you or battle you or defeat you or crush you or anything like that. No, not you, Gibbs. Definitely not. I'm telling the truth. Please believe me. That's right. I remember now. When I was in trouble, Hydreigon suddenly appeared. Then I think he saved me when I fell from the cliff. Oh, good. It looks like you've calmed down a little at least. I'm so relieved to see that. You were unconscious for a really long time, Gibbs. Unconscious? Yes, that's right. We are now in a small cave in a valley near Mount Kilyanea. I flew all the way here carrying you, Gibbs. You're heavier than I expected. Honestly, I was exhausted. Just keeping the two of us in the air was tough. And then I chose the most hidden spot I could find, and I struggled all the way here. I did a really good job, don't you think? I would say we won't be found soon in a place like this. And you seem so very tired, Gibbs. You just wouldn't wake up, you know. I was very worried. But now you're awake at last. Somehow, seems like Hydreigon is not quite the Pokemon I thought he was. Now I'm really confused. So am I. The scene that I saw in my dream. Yeah, I was gonna say, Munna was being chased by Hydreigon. That really made, from the first point of, just look at the dream, and then just forget that this is all happening. You would think that Munna's a good guy or the good girl, and then Hydreigon's a bad guy. Don't know. I guess we'll find out as we delve into it. That Hydreigon certainly definitely gave off a scary vibe, but this Hydreigon seems polite and well spoken. Not scary at all, really. That vision of Hydreigon chasing Munna was still what started it all. Because of that vision, I thought I had to go save Munna. But when I did, Munna turned around and attacked me instead. And the one who actually saved me from her was Hydreigon. I feel like everything's turned upside down, topsy-turvy. I'm ever so glad you're awake. After all, Gibbs, I've wanted to meet you for such a long time. What? You did hear my voice, didn't you? Back in the human world. Oh, come on now. You can't tell me you've forgotten already, right? Hydreigon's voice? In his human world? What? Wait a second. In his human world? It can't be. The voice I heard before I turned into a Pokemon. That voice was... You can now hear my voice. Might you be a human? If you are, then please, listen to my plea. I want you to save the Pokemon world. Does he really mean that voice was... I always assumed it was Munna calling out to me, but it wasn't Munna at all. It was Hydreigon? It appears you remembered at last. I'm sure it was tough, you know, and just when I thought I'd finally gotten through to you in your dream. Then, Munna took control of my voice, and in the end she went even further and showed you that terrible fake vision. She made you think I was a bad guy. My goodness, can you believe it? What? That vision was fake? So the scene I saw, it was something Munna made up to trick me? That explains why... I didn't think anything of it at the time, but during that dream... Might you be a human? If you are, then please, listen to my plea. I want you to save the Pokemon world. We need your... Hydreigon's voice actually cut off at that point. And then it seemed like there was an interference for a second, like static. So that was when Munna took over Hydreigon's voice. And she was the one who screamed help. That's right. Munna was the one who desperately cried out for help. And the scene that followed, that was to link it all to the image of Hydreigon chasing down Munna. That's right. That's exactly right. It was quite convincing, wasn't it? No, wait. I mean, it was terrible of her. Absolutely rotten. Ugh. And ever since you came to this world, Gibbs, Munna and her friends kept getting in my way so I could never meet you. I was at my wit's end, honestly. But thanks to this chance, I finally got to talk to you in person. I'm so glad. Oh, it really is wonderful. Can I have your autograph? So the one who wanted my help was actually Hydreigon. But even if that's so, I still don't get it. Why did Munna hijack my dream like that, using Hydreigon's voice to tell lies? She showed me that fake image and then tried to attack me. But why? I see. You still don't understand, do you? Please allow me to explain. Why I had to reach out to the human world, and why I asked for help from a human like yourself, Gibbs. You see, the truth is that I... Is that Salamence in the distance? Oh, that's Salamence. Sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. I'm sorry, but I must delay my explanation for the moment. Now we need to run. We have to get out of this cave. And there's just a little exit over to the left. Our enemies outnumber us by quite a lot. If we are found, it could be disastrous. I wish I could carry you and fly away like we did from that cliff, Gibbs. But I'm already exhausted after carrying you here. Forgive me, but I'm afraid I have to save my energy and not fly unless it's an absolute emergency. Please, for now, we just need to run away. On the ground, I mean. And another note, while I'm not exactly a member of your party, my mind is still in sync with yours, Gibbs. In other words, we can still manage a team attack together. I will also follow your lead when it comes to team skills and do whatever you do. Oh? Does it seem odd that I can use team attacks and skills like that? Well, it's because I am a bit different from a regular Pokemon. But explaining that will take more time than we have right now. Let's just get to safety. Hurry! Damn, this is like some major topsy-turvy plot twist or what have you. Ah! The Ochre Quarry. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty. Okay, so do we have to do some interaction stuff? Oh no, we just have to walk up there. We have to kill the Amoonguss in our way. Okay, so let's actually check out Hydreigon. If we can. I forget how we do. I think we just have to go into moves. He's level 64! Oh my god. We're only level 26. He's level 64. For level 64, he doesn't have a lot of HP, I can tell you that right now. Okay. So let's actually go ahead and take out these Amoonguss just for the experience. I also want to see how powerful Hydreigon is. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Sorry. That was just too tempting. Wait, so am I still toxic? I don't think I am actually. I have no idea. Damn, that does a lot of damage. That actually does do a lot of damage. Are you ready to go ahead? Yes, I am. Okay. So, continuing on my, continuing on my pattern of sleep patterns, just as that Seismitoad went to sleep then. So yeah, one night I got I don't know how many hours of sleep. I think I said 9, and then the night after that I only got 7 hours of sleep, and I'm just like, why is it that I force myself to go to sleep when I know that the day after I'm not gonna go to get to sleep? Because the day I'm actually recording this is actually the present day, when I'm talking about going to sleep and what have you. So I mean, it's just a case of you know, while I actually get to sleep later on, because um, I have like placement in the morning, so pretty much what I have to do is is Gotham Eater not attacking? Oh, I guess not. Okay, but yeah, what I have to do in the morning is just pretty much I won't be able to get to sleep. Knowing myself, I won't be able to get to sleep tonight for placement in the morning because I don't know why, but I can never get to sleep on a Sunday because I'm actually recording this on a Sunday. I know, breaking the fourth wall, right? But then again, you guys seem to like when I actually like tell you when I'm recording and what have you, just because you know, it's being completely transparent with you, and I guess I am a transparent person with you guys. I hope you don't mind like me telling you or my about my personal life and what have you. I mean, I only tell you what you guys want to hear probably, so you know it's okay. Wait, does Dragon Rage do from one tile away? No, it does not. Oh, I thought it did. Okay, you need to kill that Amoonguss quickly, High Dragon. There you go. And I leveled up in the process. Okay, good. So, this is actually a really good opportunity for us to get some levels. Oh, that reminds me, I need to equip the power band, actually. Okay, so... where's the power band? What am I holding right now? The person band. It prevents confusion. I'm going to swap that with power band. There we go. Alright. So, I'm gonna... What's that? Spiky trap. Oh. Sorry, High Dragon. I didn't mean for that to happen. But yeah, I just wanted to step on the Munna tile just so I can get like you know, my stats back to normal and what have you. But yo, 74 damage because I'm holding the power band. Like what the hell? But yeah, so I'm probably not gonna go to get to sleep tonight because I'm actually recording this on a Sunday, and then I never ever get to sleep on a Sunday unless I like go to sleep really late, and then I'm probably gonna have like at least like 7 hours worth of sleep, and that when like you have to be really up in the morning, because normally on a Monday morning I'll go and have a shower, and then it'll be like I don't know, like by the time I've had a shower it'll be like what time would it be actually when I finish off my shower? I have no idea. I actually can't remember. Yeah, but it'll be like around 8 o'clock, and then that only gives me some time to go and get dressed and what have you, and then next thing you know I have to go out the door. Oh, okay. High Dragon, can you take care of this? Thank you. It's a good thing that I can always rely on High Dragon when I'm in trouble. Yo, High Dragon, can you be a member of the Ultra Tech, please? Can you stay by my side? I don't think that Bacon's all that good, in all honesty. No, I'm joking. Bacon's my partner. I wouldn't say that about Bacon. I love Bacon. And I love the Pokemon as well. Oh, the jokes. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm probably not going to go to get to sleep tonight. Like, what time do you guys go to sleep? Do you guys go to sleep, like, super duper early? Like the same time as me, around about midnight on a school night and what have you? Because normally that's what I do, and then I regret myself for it and what have you. Oh, there's a lot of Seismitoad in here. At least that doesn't wake up the other Seismitoad if it uses Growl. Okay. So I'm going to go into advance, and then I'm going to dual chop you. Oh, the stairs are in here too, I just noticed that. Yo, why is round such a powerful move? Okay, so I don't know how many floors there are to this. What I think I'm going to do is that we're actually going to go and, like, get through this dungeon, see if there's a little bit of plot, and then, depending on how much time that we have left at the end of this episode, I'm actually thinking of, like, ending the episode after this dungeon, but it depends how quickly we get through it, though. That's the thing with you guys. Okay, so let's take on this Seismitoad. Easy peasy. Look how much experience we get from it though, dude, that's a thing. Bye! Okay, so let's go ahead and see how many floors this dungeon's got. Because right now we're on the 6th floor. I think there should be like 12 floors to this. I really got no idea. Oh my god, we have a power band on us. Like, we didn't know that already. Yo, can you, High Dragon, can you take out this Gopherita, please? Thank you. There we go. Takes out the Amoonguss as well. Dragon Breath was upgraded. Obviously we're not going to have a special attacking Axew because, you know, Axew is all about that physical attack and what have you. I really want a Mega Haxorus because, actually, that's another thing I want to talk about as well. Obviously, like, I've recently heard about the leaked information with, like, Nintendo or Game Freak said about, Mega Flygon like being a thing. They wanted it to release it for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, if you guys didn't know. But the problem is that they couldn't actually think of a design for Mega Flygon, which I actually, in all retrospect, I actually like really respect that from Nintendo themselves or Game Freak themselves, because I would much rather have them think of a really clever design for Mega Flygon rather than just rushing something together that's like half-assed products. So I really like the way Game Freak have done that. I really think it's a really clever idea. But I mean, if we have to wait until the next generation or the next main Pokemon game to get a Mega Flygon, then that's okay. Because I really want a Mega Flygon. I really want to use a Mega Flygon in like my next like my newest in my next newest game playthrough. That's what I meant. But yeah, like also guys, let me know in the comment section down below. I mean, you don't have to, like I don't force you to do anything. You don't have to like the video, but I strongly recommend you do, just because it shows your support and what have you. And you guys already know this stuff. I don't need to go ahead and tell you like 20,000 times, but yeah, it just shows your video. It just shows your video, shows your support on the video, and it just means a lot, really, to not only me, but the Blonde Assassin HD and the Mighty Cybers as well. But yeah, what Pokemon do you guys think should get a Mega Evolution that hasn't already got a Mega Evolution? It could be like your favorite Pokemon. It could be a Pokemon that you think deserves a Mega Evolution. And if you could like let us know why you think that Pokemon deserves a Mega Evolution, then by all means, just go ahead and tell us in the comment section down below. Just because I think that like it could be like a really obscure Pokemon that people wouldn't think, people wouldn't first think, oh yeah, that Pokemon does actually deserve a Mega Evolution and what have you. Okay, so let's go ahead and carry on with this dungeon and see where we are at. Oh my god, I really want to find the exit now. Yo, you just ate the Vial Seed. You just screwed yourself over, Rebel. Why did you just screw yourself over like that? I know we can use a team attack. I don't really want to use one right now just because I think we're near the end of this floor and it'd be kind of pointless to use a team attack like when we're near the exit. Speak of the exit, ask for it and you shall receive it. Okay. Focus energy. Let's make it so you advance and down you go. Slow trap. Oh my god. What's that? Pecha Berry? Didn't really want a Pecha Berry, but I guess it's alright if we can swap it for something else anyway. So on the 10th floor, 11th floor now I should say. And we still haven't found the exit. Oh, speaking of exits, look what we found. The stairs. 12 floors. Okay, so I actually think there's 12 floors in this dungeon. It just seems like the right amount of number, just because, we're on our own in the first dungeon. That's probably why there's, like, so many, like, less amounts of... Oh, did we lose a team attack or something? Oh, no, it's there. I was just going to say, maybe, like, because High Dragon's, like, performing the move and what have you. Okay, High Dragon's paralyzed, so I'm going to take the lead. Use some dual chops on you. Okay, so there we go. High Dragon's back to normal speed. Let's carry on using some dual chops. Yo, I really hope no one disturbs my recording. I really don't. Because my dad doesn't know how to use an indoor voice. It's just like I was talking to him last night and I was just like, can you use your indoor voice, please? He's just like that loud, shouty person. I'm pretty sure everyone has like a loud, shouty person in their family. But, I don't know. Really? We just missed? It's raining, it's pouring, the old home snoring. I'm using assurance and I missed, and High Dragon used Crunch to finish you off. Okay, dead end. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's a crack in the middle. That's what she said. Oh dear. Okay. So, 13th floor, we still got another one of these platforms to go. I really like these down. Oh, that looks like the exit to me. Just because there's a flight of stairs right there and what have you. Let's dual chop. Yo, it's a good thing that I think this is actually the end of the dungeon because... Oh, well, screw you, High Dragon, blocking my way. Let's use assurance. Because we've run out of PP for dual chop, so if this is the end of the dungeon, which it is, I'm so glad I didn't have to use a max elixir there. The Ochre Quarry. It's gotten pretty dark. It must be almost night time. We've been walking a long while. It does take it out of you, doesn't it? There's no sign that we've been followed. Should we stop here for the night? In fact, you know what? Because Mum and Dad, I think, are going out. I think I'm going to do another dungeon. Just for you guys. Have an extra long episode, I think. Even when rivers are away, the moon and the stars look just the same as they do in paradise. I wonder how everyone in paradise in Post Town is doing right now. I wonder if Bacon is alright. I hope he made it safely back to paradise. If he makes it that far, he can get help from the others. I've got to do the same. I've got to make it back to paradise. Gibbs? Gibbs, you must wish that you could go back to your home, don't you? But before you can do that, I'm afraid there is something I must ask of you to do. Something I have to do? Destroy the bitter code. If you want to know why I should ask a human like you for help, Gibbs, well, I'm afraid we didn't get to finish our conversation before, did we? I'll continue my explanation now, if I may. Go ahead, I'm intrigued. First of all, I must tell you, the truth is that I am not a Pokémon. What? Hydreigon's not a Pokémon? Ah, well, perhaps it's not entirely accurate to say that I'm not a Pokémon. As you can see, I've taken the form of a Pokémon, but it is only a temporary form. In fact, I'm the voice of life. The voice of life? The voice of life is the voice of all nature. Every last mountain, river, tree, and blade and grass of this world is an exclamation of joy and a cry of pain. When all those voices come together in a single united cry, well, that's me, Gibbs. Right now, this world, the Pokemon world, is teetering on the verge of destruction. What? This is a bitter code, a mysterious body that has suddenly appeared in our world. As it grows, it eats away the heart of the world and drives it towards destruction. This world is being destroyed by this strange thing called the bitter code? Gibbs, you have, that is, the Ultrasec have, you've travelled to the Great Glacier from what I've heard. Did you happen to see objects levitating in the air while you were there? That is the evidence of the bitter code's power. Huh. In other words, the bitter code lies within the Glacier Palace. The bitter code is in the Glacier Palace and has the power to make objects around it float? Oh! If it can do that, then the bitter code must be... They're floating? The chunks of ice are floating in the air. That's not all. There are other things floating here and there. So then it's true. Looks that way. We can't just chalk it up to a baseless rumour anymore. Oh yeah, there's Bacon. The legendary Grey Crystal has only been a story up until now, but now that we've come here, it's finally starting to feel like it could be real. The Grey Crystal that Umbreon saw with such fire in his heart. To think that I would actually be threatening the world with destruction. That is actually this bitter code Hydreigon is talking about. My intention is to destroy the bitter code and protect this world, but there is something standing in my way. The one who stands guard over the bitter code, Kirim. What? What? Kirim? He's huge. Is he an enemy? I guess he is. That Kirim is protecting the bitter code? Kirim is able to see into the future, and if there's anyone who dares to endanger that future, anyone who would oppose that future, is defeated without mercy. Stoutly defending the future that has been decided. That's what Kirim does. That's what Kirim is. Defending the future that has been decided. That's right. When we were in that palace, Kirim himself said he had been watching over the future since days long gone and forgotten. So the future that Kirim saw is a world ending. Even knowing that, Kirim is trying to protect that future. A future of destruction. Munna and the other Pokemon who attacked you, Gibbs, all of them work for Kirim. Kirim and his allies wish to bring this world to an end. Yet the many voices in this world, the voices of life, do not wish that. They are crying out for this world to be saved. This is a really dialogue-heavy game, you guys. If you didn't notice that already, then that's what it is. And so I want to destroy the bitter code, whatever it takes. But Kirim is not the only problem. The bitter code is actually a manifestation of the negativity of Pokemon. A dense fog formed of those negative emotions surrounds the bitter code, and that is why, if a Pokemon gets too close to the bitter code, its spirit will be overwhelmed by that negative power. A power so crushing that it's difficult to even to breathe. Could that be? Back when we... Aren't we there yet? That's odd. Why is everyone suddenly out of breath? I remember now. So the reason why everyone was having such a hard time is because the Great Crystal, no, the bitter code was near. That is why no Pokemon can destroy the bitter code. And if not a Pokemon, then who? That's when I thought, perhaps a human. A human might not be affected by that Pokemon negativity. When I realized that, I began to broadcast my pain to the dreams of humans, in an attempt to find our hope in the human world, and one of the humans who heard that plea and came to our world was you, Gibbs. So that's what happened. I'm one of the humans who... Huh? Wait, I'm one of the humans who heard that plea? That is correct. You are not actually the only human in this world, Gibbs. Many humans were able to hear the voice of life and come to this world as Pokémon, and just like you, Gibbs. What? They were? Yes, they were. They should still be somewhere in this world, but those poor humans, they are also being hunted down by Kirim and his allies one by one. Munna lures them out just as she did to you, and then defeats them utterly. I'm afraid that you are the only one I can depend on now, Gibbs. Please say you will help me. Please say you'll destroy the bitter code. It's shocking to hear that there are other humans who came to this world as Pokemon besides me, but they're all being targeted by Munna's gang, and being defeated one after another. But if all the humans who came here are defeated, what happens? The bitter code has to be destroyed, or it's the end of this world. Someone has to do it. Someone has to stick it out to the end. So then, I just gotta... Thank you so much. You and I, together, we'll save the world somehow. Would you like to save your adventure? You know what? I thought about doing another dungeon, but because of all this, deep dialogue, I'm actually going to go ahead and save the game. And we'll save this for next episode, just because I feel like today's episode's been around decent size, it's not been too long, it's not been too short. And the game even said it itself. You've had a great adventure today. You should rest up. So that's what I'm exactly going to do, you guys. Oh, it even gives us, our current location now. I guess it's just adding more and more stuff to the main menu here. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed today's episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity playthrough, episode number 28, make sure you go ahead and leave a like/thumbs up button on the video for us, because your support is greatly appreciated, and that means so many ways in terms of YouTube and my emotions from you guys. It hits me right in the feels. But anyway, if you haven't already, you guys, subscribe to Ultratech for all the latest Ultratech content. But for now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. See you next week. You guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me, signing off.